Game show.
Welcome to NBA playoff basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Got Kenny the Jet Smith, got Shaquille O'Neal. Time to get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Detroit Pistons at their home, the Palace of Auburn Hills. And guys, for the Pistons, Game 3, a bitter loss. These home fans hoping they can rally back and provide something to cheer about this time around. Trailing 2-1 in this series, really a huge Game 4 on their home court. If they can't even the series tonight, their hopes of emerging from this series diminish significantly, do they not, Shaq?
They do, Ernie. Pay attention. I'm about to give you a Shaqism. You know what a Shaqism is?
I think I'm about to get one.
A Shaqism is I'm going to say something, and it may sound crazy, like it's not making sense, but you have to go back and analyze what I'm about to say. It's not technically a must-win, but it is a must-win in a practical sense. Anyway, Ernie, winning 3 in a row and 2 on the road is too much to ask of any team, much less the lower seed. Go back and just think about what I just said, Ernie.
Well, if they have the home team behind them right now, it's going to be easy to understand that Shaqism because they'll have 17,000 people analyzing that statement.
Hashtag, I didn't understand anything either of you said. Here's Kevin.
Detroit fans already at a fever pitch here inside the Palace of Auburn Hills. It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. To take a look at the Pistons, scratching out a home win tonight will be absolutely critical for them, trailing 2-1 in the series.
Yeah, and the goal is to win tonight. Make it a best-of-3 series. They already know they're going to have to get one on the road, which is going to be tough enough. But if they can get this one, then they've got a shot.
Yeah, they really do. And the task at hand is where their focus has to be. They can't be thinking about down the road, on the road. They got to take care of business right here. Because anything less than 100% focus and intensity, and they'll be done.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Teague and Korver are the guards. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center, and it's Bazemore at the 3 slot. Now here's Jackson. And Drummond kicks to Caldwell Pope. Jackson passes to Drummond. The shot misses, and Atlanta will go the other way with it. They come into the game following the win on Sunday.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
Here's Caldwell Pope following the basket by Al Horford. Jackson dishes to Drummond.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Drummond. Both free throws good for Drummond. On defense, Detroit. It's a three-point game. They set the pick. Korver kicks to Millsap. Rebound, Detroit.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Now here's Jackson. He kicks to Morris. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
For Detroit, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good for Morris. He's off on the second. Hawks have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Teague, the pass to Millsap. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Bazemore dishes to Korver. He feeds it to Teague. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Shoots from the elbow. The shot no good. Good D by Drummond. And it's Detroit's ball. Johnson with it. Picked up by Teague. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jackson kicks to Morris. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Jackson. Bazemore grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Millsap has the open look. Drills it from outside. Millsap's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pistons leading by 4. Outside Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. Pass to Drummond. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
The Hawks trail by 6. Outside Teague. And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. And the shot is good.
Really aggressive play there, taking it to the rack against the big fella.
You know, Greg, aggressiveness is really the only option when you're on the wrong side of the size equation. Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Now here's Jackson. Morris into the lane, and that one's good. Morris has got 6.
Well, he doesn't waste too many of those chances close to the basket.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Earlier, I was able to catch up with Mike Budenholzer. A game like this is so often the pivotal game of the series because, as Coach says, a win here gives them a 3-1 lead with 2 chances to finish it off at home. Needless to say, that would put them in a dominant position. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks again, Doris. On defense, Atlanta. Following the basket by Marcus Morris. Back to Jackson. The 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Now here's Teague. He has 5. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Here's Caldwell Pope, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Paul Millsap picks one up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Detroit.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Both good from the line that time.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out, and sometimes the best way to do that is with the timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
The Hawks trail by 10. Outside Teague. Dishes it to Bazemore. Millsap a screen on Johnson. Here's Bazemore, and he comes off the screen to bury the jump shot. Bazemore's got his first basket of the night.
That was an outstanding pick that gave him the room to bury the jump shot. Underrated, but not undervalued.
Johnson, the pass to Drummond. Johnson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Shoots from 12. Detroit, no good that time either. The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Stolen by Jackson. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Teague. He has 5. Pocket 6. Outside Korver. Offline with his 3. Pistons leading by 10. Outside Jackson. Drummond with a screen on Korver. Jackson with it. Picked up by Teague. Morris, no good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Outside Teague. Back to Korver. Shoots the 3. Korver missing again. The Pistons have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Outside Jackson. The dish to Drummond. Layup off the pick. And the layup is up and in. And now it's a 12-point Piston lead. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Jackson against Teague. Pass to Korver. Now the feed to Millsap. Atlanta again missing.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Drummond with a screen on Millsap. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good. Good work defensively by Horford. The Hawks trail by 12. Outside Korver. And Teague has it in the corner. to the wing right side. Millsap fires. Another miss by Millsap.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Jackson kicks to Morris. The three-pointer, no good. Feeds to Korver. Millsap dishes to T. A steal. Here's Caldwell Pope. T covering. Caldwell Pope passes to Jackson. Shot clock at 6. From the high post. And the shot is good. Morris has got 8.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Yeah, you got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. But you know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams were the best in the charity stripe in the regular season. The Hawks, number 1.
Boy, I tell you what, Kevin, when you have numbers like this from the line, your coach is not only satisfied, but he's confident. Sure, there are some guys whose numbers help offset the weaker shooters, but overall, this has been a solid team from the line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Ilyasova comes in for Morris. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Reggie Jackson. Now here is Holiday. Passes to Schroeder. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Schroeder's got his first points of the night.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
It's stolen by Schroeder. On up the court. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
And I love the mentality that they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing it. They're moving it side to side until they finally get the one they want.
The Atlanta shooting their first free throw of the game right now. Free throw no good for Holiday. Pistons leading by 10. And here is Blake. Kicks to Meeks for the 3. Rebounded by Cephalosha. The Hawks have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Splitter with a screen on Johnson. Shooter kicks to Splitter. Off the mark, and a chance to trim it to single digits. Detroit's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Blake with it. There's the pass to Ilyasova. Holiday with the defensive effort.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's the screen. Here's Schroeder. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
For Atlanta, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line, missing their only other attempt early. That's good from Schroeder. And so he's able to get one of two. Pistons leading by 9. Blake with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively. Ilyasova, a screen on Holiday. 11 feet away. Blake misses. Atlanta's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Schroeder passes to Foot, and he jams it with authority.
And he just leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can sometimes get an opponent reeling. He is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the rim.
Schroeder kicks to Holiday. Hawks passing it around. Schroeder passes to Scott. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. And that one's good. Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 points. 7 seconds left in the first quarter. And here's Ilyasova outside. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Pistons lead by 6. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
I just really like what we're seeing from a defensive standpoint, forcing a lot of turnovers with those quick hands.
Yeah, those active hands, Greg, have produced a number of steals early. They've been very aggressive.
The Hawks trail by 6. We've got Jody Meeks. Aaron Baines out there with Ilyasova. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Blake in at the 1 spot. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. And there's the 3-second violation. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Detroit. Reggie Jackson comes in for Meeks.
On the floor, Anthony Tolliver, Reggie Jackson.
Pistons leading by 6. Blake dishes to Jackson. He kicks to Blake. Clock at 6. Tolliver the pass to Jackson. Goes up on the high post. Tolliver with the bucket. Tolliver's got the first basket of the second quarter for Detroit. The Hawks trail by 8. Schroeder kicks to Cephalosha. He dishes it to Scott. Now Cephalosha. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Schroeder missing. Detroit's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Jackson misses. The Hawks shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Splitter sets a screen. Schroeder passes to Splitter. Dishes it to Schroeder. Splitter sets a screen. Off the screen. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. And the layup is good.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Here's Blake. There's a screen. He feeds it to Tolliver. Caldwell Pope dishes to Blake. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Outside Holiday. Scott kicks to Cephalosha. Splitter inside. Tolliver on him.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Here's Blake. Pass to Tolliver. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now here is Holiday. Cephalosha kicks to Splitter. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Splitter sets a screen. The wide open look here for Holiday. And the 3 off target. Pistons leading by 8. Outside Jackson. The dish to Blake. They set the pick. Goes up the baseline. The shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Schroeder passes to Scott. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Scott's got his first bucket of the night. Left side Jackson. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
And Holiday kicks to Splitter. Outside Holiday. Pass to Scott. Now here is Cephalosha. Tight defense on him. Takes the 13-footer. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
It's deflected and stolen by Splitter. Here's Schroeder. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. Pistons leading by 6. Soft touch off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here is Holiday. Outside, Scott. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Off the screen. Second shot opportunity. Splitter, that's good. Splitter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should continue to work the ball down low, Clark. It's really going to free up their outside shooting.
And that is good.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
And with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, you know, they haven't had to do much work on the perimeter.
And Holiday kicks to Scott. And there's the feed to Cephalosha. Drive by Scott, and the layup falls. Scott's got 6.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
That one's good, and the Piston lead is cut down to just 4 points with a bucket from Schroeder. Jackson kicks to Caldwell Pope. Feeds it to Baines. There's the pick. Here's Caldwell Pope by Cephalosha, and they'll keep possession. That's good. Blake's got himself on the board with 3 there. The Hawks trail by 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Detroit Pistons dancers.
While we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best rebounding teams in the regular season. 5th on the list, the Pistons.
What a tremendous regular season for them on the board. I mean, they never seemed to fade during long games and kept grabbing rebounds until the final whistle. They played 48 minutes of basketball, and they'll expect to do the same thing here in the postseason.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Andre Drummond's checked in for Aaron Baines. Ilyasova comes in for Anthony Tolliver. Marcus Morris is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Jody Meeks in for Steve Blake. It's Jackson with the drive. Here's Morris. Can't get it to go. Korver with the defensive effort. The Hawks trail by 7. Passes it to Bazemore. Picked by Horford. Bazemore dishes to Horford, and the layup's good off the glass. Horford's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Ilyasova, screen on Teague from past the arc. Ilyasova can't hit.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
Teague drives in.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Atlanta shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. The first free throw is good. And so Teague gets 2 free throws.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Morris outside. Kicks to Meeks. And there's the pass to Jackson. Here's Drummond. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession. The Hawks trail by 3. Clark, this offense has really been clicking.
No doubt about it, giving the defense all kinds of trouble.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Teague can't hit.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Ilyasova sets a screen for Jackson. And the pass to Ilyasova. Here's Drummond. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
It's been a solid outing for Drummond. He's got 8 points and he's getting it done on the glass too.
You're right, Clark. He's done some real nice work on the inside.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Free throws.
That one is off. No luck that time either. The Hawks trail by 3. Teague up top, guarded by Jackson. Teague the pass to Bazemore. Picked by Horford. And Bazemore kicks to Millsap. Shot clock at 6. From 13, Teague can't hit. Pistons leading by 3. Morris outside. He kicks it to Meeks. Outside Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. Shot to end this cold run. Good. He hits the jump shot. Jackson's got 4 this quarter.
What do you do with that guy? With his handles, he abuses defenders.
Teague dishes to Millsap. They set the pick. And Bazemore kicks to Korver. Off target from outside. Detroit's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Drummond working against Korver. And it's Drummond missing. The Hawks trail by 5. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points. They've slowed down casting those triples here in the second.
And Clark, I'd like to see them go back outside. They've been shooting well from the perimeter.
Johnson, he's checked in for Morris. And the Pistons with possession here. They've led by as many as 14 points. Johnson outside. Meeks passes to Drummond. He dishes it to Meeks. He feeds it to Ilyasova. Shot clock at 5. It's Jackson with the drive. And he gets it to go. Jackson's got 14 points.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
Now here's Horford. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. 6 points for Horford.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
Drummond with a screen on Teague. To the inside. Millsap with the steal. And Teague, here we go. 1:14 left in the first half of the game. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a 3. Shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way. Johnson down low. Rebound Atlanta. Outside for Korver. Dishes at the basement. Millsap inside. He's guarded by Meeks. And stolen by Drummond. Jackson kicks to Ilyasova. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, it seems like they're getting a little fat and sassy here, complacent in the second quarter.
We've seen their free throw attempts stagnate, not getting much going on inside. They can't get too comfortable.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Jackson up top, Teague covering. It's Jackson with the drive. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Jackson's got 8 points here in this quarter. Shot is off. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. It's Detroit leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. This arena is packed, and the energy in the building obvious. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And guys, for the Pistons, they've got their biggest half of the season coming up. They cannot afford to fall into a 3-1 hole in this series. If there was ever a time to pull out all the stops, now would be it. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, you expect the home team to take care of business, and they have. They didn't play flawlessly, but they held their own. Now we get to see the true test in the second half.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Hawks?
Well, they're shooting in the low 30s from downtown. That's not disastrous. That's terrible. But it's a big reason why they're not winning this game. They need to run harder off the picks, try to get more open looks, and then the shooters got to finish the job. Yak 'em.
And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup.
He's been absolutely in control. No slowing down for Jackson. 16 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
And Atlanta has possession. They trail by 3, and so in the game for the Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards, and it's Bazemore at the 3. Millsap a screen. Horford kicks to Korver for the tie. And it's Teague, that time on the assist by Korver. 10 points for Teague.
He might not have the long-range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
And they double up Jackson. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Horford. The Pistons have shot 5 of 8 from the foul line.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one misses. That one is no good. Hawks shooting well, 50% from the floor. And it's Korver off the drive. Teague with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. Here's Bazemore. Just 5 to shoot. Horford with the screen on Morris. Here's Bazemore. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And time for a look at the 2K leaderboard. From downtown, this group of shooting guards was locked in all throughout the regular season. Kyle Korver on top.
And, you know, two guard is where we traditionally find the best shooters in our league, and he's no exception to that rule. I mean, look at the success he's having from three-point range.
And, Greg, the key to that success for me is his constant movement without the ball. I mean, he works extremely hard to create and find the space he needs to get his shot off.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
They haven't led the game yet. A chance to do so right here.
Looking for that upper hand right now.
For the lead. Offensive rebound. Horford. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. The Hawks have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And Al Horford drops them both.
Horford has it going tonight. 8 rebounds and 8 points.
Teague against Jackson. Jackson is doubled. Johnson outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Korver. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Here's Teague and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Johnson.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
For Atlanta, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Teague. And so Teague hits 2 free throws. Pistons trail by 4. Outside Jackson. Pass to Drummond. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Korver. 6 on the shot clock. Caldwell Pope dishes to Drummond. Here's Johnson. Johnson missing again. The Hawks leading by 4. Teague kicks to Millsap. Horford against Drummond. Horford's shot is good.
Yeah, it's just a smart shot, taking advantage of the mismatch.
Well, with a stroke like that and the height advantage as well, the mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Now here's Jackson. 16 points for him. Johnson goes in. Jackson misses.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Here's Bazemore, and it's sent back by Morris. Johnson kicks to Jackson. Here's the screen. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. The dish now to Drummond. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Drummond's got 10.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
In the break, guys, I listened in on Stan Van Gundy's huddle. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Drummond. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Johnson. Morris passes to Blake. Back to Morris. Good. And the assist goes to Blake. Blake's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They got a battle inside.
This game has been a battle, and maybe they're starting to just run out of gas a little bit.
Korver, no luck.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Here's Blake. He's guarded by Schroeder. Drummond a screen. Caldwell poke. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
And you know what? That's one of those heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not, I don't care how hot he may or may not be. He's not making that one.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
And he makes the first. For the Pistons, Aaron Baines comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Tolliver in for Johnson. Atlanta also making some changes here. Mike Scott comes in for Paul Millsap. And Justin Holiday subbed in for Kyle Korver. And Splitter drops them both. Pistons trail by 4. And here is Blake. Morris outside. Pass to Tolliver. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's the screen. Tipped away. 6 to shoot. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. The Hawks leading by 4. Schroeder kicks to Scott. The feed now to Cephalosha. Back to Scott. Passes it to Holiday. He dishes it to Cephalosha. Now Splitter. Covered by Morris. Splitter sets a screen. Clock at 6. Shot. High post. And that one goes long.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Up top, Morris. Guarded by Holiday. And it's Baines missing. Hawks have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Cephalosha kicks it over to Schroeder. feeds it to Cephalosha. Holiday dishes to Scott to the left side wing. Splitter passes to Cephalosha. Atlanta again missing. Pistons trail by 4. Kicks it to Morris. There's a good screen. The pass to Tolliver. Here's Baines. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Aaron Baines. Shooting free throws.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Jody Meeks, he's checked in for the Pistons. And he makes both free throws.
We're seeing today what makes him one of the best free throw shooters among the league's big men. Beautiful stroke.
Schroeder kicks to Holiday. He feeds it to Scott. Dishes to Schroeder. Pass to Cephalosha. Here's the 3. And Baines pulls it down.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
For the lead. That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. The Hawks leading. Schroeder passes to Splitter. Here's Scott. It's deflected. Blake with it. To the paint. Here's Baines. Yes, and it's Blake picking up the assist. Blake's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And finally, they fought themselves back to even the score. We've got a new ball game here now.
And really all the momentum is theirs, making such a strong comeback. So I think you've got to really feel good about their chances the rest of the way.
Splitter, that's good.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Baines. The shot is off. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Now here's Schroeder. He's got 8. He kicks to Scott. The dish to Cephalosha. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Splitter misses. Detroit's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. They set the screen. Over in the corner, Meeks for the lead. Scott pulls it in. Scott's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Splitter sets a screen. Now Schroeder outside Scott. Holiday dishes to Schroeder. Drops in the tray. Schroeder's got 11.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Greg, no question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
Here's Caldwell Pope. That's good. Caldwell Pope's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
Pass to Scott. There's the feed to Cephalosha. Splitter sets a screen. Baseline try. And the shot falls short this time.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Blake. Here's Caldwell Pope. They get it again. Baines. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Boy, it sure could, Kevin. I mean, he salvaged 2 big points for them off that miss.
Schroeder kicks to Scott. Ring shot on the way, and the shot is good. Scott's got 8 points.
You know, looking around, he knew one of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
Now let's take a look back at which teams led the NBA in scoring during the regular year. In the 3rd spot, the Hawks.
I tell you what, Kevin, they've got to be really pleased with their performance in the regular season in terms of point production. I mean, they found scoring opportunities and made the most of them as a team. The work they've been doing in the offseason has clearly paid off.
Ilyasova, he's checked in for Detroit. Reggie Jackson comes in for Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then for the Hawks, Al Horford's checked in for Mike Scott. Ken Bazemore comes in for Cephalosha. And it's Teagan for Justin Holiday. Meeks outside. No good. So Atlanta will take it the other way. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Schroeder passes to Splitter. Bazemore for 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Baines has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Nice ball movement by Detroit. And Meeks kicks to Baines. Knocked away. Fast break, the Hawks. Here's Horford. Great pass to set up the lay-in. And it's a 5-point Hawks lead.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And the shot is good.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Schroeder. 1:07 left to play here in the 3rd. Good. 14 points for Al Horford.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Here's Blake. He's guarded by Schroeder. Blake dishes to Ilyasova. And Detroit again with the bucket. 44 seconds left in the 3rd.
And with the time left, they still can go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to do it fast. They must hurry from here.
Outside Teague. He dishes it to Bazemore. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Schroeder. Feeds it to Splitter. That one rolling around and rims out. Pistons trail by 3. And here's Jackson. He's got 16. Ilyasova, a screen on Teague. Here's Jackson. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hawks lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. Welcome back as we get set to continue our coverage of this round 1 playoff matchup. And well, Detroit shooting reasonably well, 45%. Jackson is out there with Johnson. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then it's Ilyasova. And it's Morris in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now. Now here's Ilyasova. Just 5 on the clock. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Teague against Jackson. Outside Teague. That's good. Teague's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Hawks. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Count it, and the Atlanta lead has been cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Johnson. Jackson against Teague. Horford with the screen on Jackson. And Teague, here we go. Horford. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. 16 points for Horford.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Nothing too fancy, just simple execution. That's getting the job done when they need to make every possession count.
Completely agree with that, Clark. They need stops and really can't afford any wasted possessions. Those inside shots are nice, high percentage looks.
Now here's Teague. Kicks it to Horford. A baseline J. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
I did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Outside Jackson, and the pass to Drummond. He feeds it to Johnson. Dishes to Jackson. On deep. But they'll get another chance. Here's Ilyasova, rebounded by the Hawks. Horford's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Shooting 2, Andre Drummond.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw, good. Drummond. Detroit making a switch. Caldwell Pope checked in. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Outside Teague. Kicked by Horford. And Teague, here we go. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Teague's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Jackson passes to Morris. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
That's what this team needs right now. Solid scoring chances.
T kicks to Horford. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty at the line. Pistons trail by 4. Caldwell Pope kicks to Morris. Puts up the baby hook, and it's Drummond missing. Hawks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Horford kicks to T. Back to Horford. Pass to T. There's the dish to Bazemore. And Jackson with the block. He kicks it to Drummond. Good work defensively by Horford.
Oh, excellent interior D to force the miss.
His defensive ability is a big factor. I mean, there's no denying that.
Now, here's Teague. Here's Bazemore. Johnson with the block. Pass to Jackson. Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. Morris, left side. And again, it's the Pistons missing. The Hawks leading by 4. Millsap dishes to Bazemore. Outside T. The feed to Millsap. No one near him. Atlanta again missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now, here is Morris. Fires for 3. Jackson misses.
The defense better watch out. They better be alert because this guy can make threes, as we saw in the first half.
Korver, no luck. Pistons trail by 4. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
That shot by Caldwell Pope, no good. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Shot A. I like that, Greg.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Detroit's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. And Drummond kicks to Johnson. Back to Drummond. And the call will be against Al Horford. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Al Horford with a strong contribution so far in this one.
I mean, he's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. He told his players, guys, we're letting opportunities slip away in transition. Let's push it up the floor, look to score some points in early offense. Kevin, can they pick up the tempo?
Inside, the 10-footer. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got 9 assists now tonight. The Hawks leading by 4. Passes to Horford. And he converts the layup. Horford's got 20 points. And, well, Detroit shooting 43% from the field. Drummond with a screen on Teague. Jackson drives in. Here's Drummond. It's stolen by Teague. by Horford. Teague against Jackson. Horford sets a screen for Teague.
That's some good play tonight for Teague. He's got 16 points and a huge helping of assists as well.
No doubt about it. He's the conductor, the band leader, Clark, and this offense has really performed at a high level.
Jeff Teague, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Teague hits 2 free throws.
This is a positive trend for him, especially here in the second half. Shooting just above 80% right now. That's more than respectable. That's good free throw shooting.
Jackson passes to Morris. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Teague can't hit. Pistons trail by 8. Morris a screen. Johnson in the corner. Morris outside. Jackson in the corner. Here's Johnson. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter.
Excellent execution of the plan there.
Atlanta leading by 6. Outside Teague. Shot clock at 5. He dishes it to Millsap. And stolen by Drummond. On the wing, Johnson. Teague covering. Feeds it to Jackson. Here's Morris. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Big shot. As soon as he got an opening, boy, did he let it fly.
Teague with the ball. Millsap a screen on Jackson. Picked by Horford. Bazemore inside the three-point line. Atlanta again missing.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Drummond sets the screen for Jackson. To the middle. That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Drummond.
Yeah, beautiful play on the interior. They're just using the height advantage to lay the ball up and in when they really needed that basket. Yeah, you can see they've gave up a lot of points here in this run, and he just wants to break the momentum before this thing gets out of hand.
And, you know, that's a huge part of a coach's job, making sure you keep your guys in the best position possible at all times. So I like this timeout.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Teague. Here is Korver. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The first one falls. He doesn't get the second one. Millsap. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Down low, Pistons passing it around. Drummond the screen, and they double up Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Korver. Clock at 6. And it's Drummond missing. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Horford.
Shooting free throws.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Drummond. And both free throws good for Drummond.
Well, he's having a rough game from the line, as he sometimes does. But he got it done that time.
Here's Bazemore. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Schroeder to the left side wing. Bazemore inside the three-point line. The wing jumper off target. Pistons trail by 3. Morris a screen. Caldwell Pope dishes to Drummond, and he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick. Drummond's got 19 points.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
And you know what? I think he thinks he can make a few improvements to how things are going on right now.
Yeah, and you know, coaches always are looking for ways to tweak things and change it up a little bit, no matter what the situation is. That's what coaches do.
.153 left in the fourth quarter. Schroeder kicks to Horford. Now here's Schroeder, guarded by Jackson. And it's sent back by Drummond. Now here's Jackson. To the inside. And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by Jackson. 21 points here for Drummond. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
But also, they put the offense on its heel. Look at the number of steals they've been able to get. And that's something they also can take great pride in.
Now here's Jackson, following the miss by Al Horford. Drummond the screen. Jackson passes to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 6. The trade. The 3 from Johnson. Gets the 3 to fall.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there.
The Hawks have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Here's Horford. And that time, also a missed shot. And the call will be against Al Horford. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. Splitters checked in for Atlanta. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
34 seconds left in the fourth. Here are the Pistons with the ball. They've led by as many as 14 points. Kicks to Jackson. Drummond a screen. Jackson is doubled. Now the pass to Caldwell Pope. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. It's in!
And really, I like the fact that even with the big lead, they never coasted.
To me, that's a sign of a really good team, Greg, because you should always be playing against the game and yourself. I know there's an opponent out there, but when you have a lead, it's all about continuing to execute. Do what you do and stay true to that. And I like that aggressiveness and full speed ahead kind of attack that they have.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And doesn't he just have a nose, a knack for the basketball? He is by far their best rebounder.
Well, he has been today, no doubt about that. His effort's been unbelievable.
Shooting free throws.
Gets the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Schroeder kicks to Splitter. He feeds it to Korver. No good from outside. And so the Pistons take the win. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
In this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Reggie Jackson.
This series was in danger of getting away from them, but he just would not let it fall into a 2-game hole. He pumped new life into the season by leading them tonight to even the series. This kid is woo-wee.
Listen up, everybody. Reggie Jackson, he can bring it. He's got a lot of skills. He can pass, he can dribble, he can shoot. And tonight, he brought them all. He's a dangerous player when he's focused and locked in.
And we are still early in the postseason. There's more round 1 action of the NBA playoffs coming your way. For Shaq and Kenny the Jet Smith and Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew, good night, everybody.